Hi guys, welcome to AKB and this is Vishnu. This illustration relevant data of related to the company are given. The products are PQR, production and sales 40,000, 60,000, 40,000 and 16,000. Raw material usage in units 10, 10 and 22. Raw material cost per unit 50, 40, 22. Direct labor hour 2.5, 4 and 2. Machine hour 2.5, 2 and 4. Direct labor cost 16, 14, 14. Number of deliveries 18, 6, 40. Number of receipts 60, 140, 880. Then we have number of production orders 30, 20, 50. Overhead setup cost 60,000. Machine 1,52,000. Receiving 87,000. Packing 5 lakh. Engineering 7,46,000. Required number 1, compute the product cost based on direct labor hour recovery rate of overhead. Compute number 2, compute the cost of the product cost using activity based costing. So we have two methods. One is for like a recovery method of overhead, and another one is activity based costing. And relevant details of the products has been given. So first of all, we are going to compute the overhead using recovery method. First of all, you are taking the total cost of the product, total overhead, which is setup cost 60,000, machine cost 1,52,000, receiving cost 8,70,000, packing cost 5 lakh, and engineering cost 7,46,000. Therefore, total cost of 36,96,000. And the recovery rate should be direct labor hour. So therefore we need to compute the direct labor hour. Therefore we have the products, we have the units sold of each product PQR, which is 60, 40 and 16, and the direct labor which is given in the question, which is 2.5, 4 and 2. When we multiply the unit sale with the direct hours, we will get the total hours, which is 1,50,000, 1,60,000 and that is 2,000. Therefore, the total hours will be 3,42,000. And then we can have the recovery rate. So the recovery rate will be total cost or total overhead divided by total labor hours, which means 36,96,000 divided by 3,42,000. Therefore, we will get the quantity or the recovery rate per overhead will be 10.80. Now statement showing computation of cost using absorption costing. First of all, direct material as given in the question 15, 14, 22, direct labor as 16, 24 and 17. Then we have the overhead. Overhead will be based on the direct recovery rate multiplied by the labor hour for each product. So that is we have 10.8 as the recovery rate per hour, and we have for the product P we have 2.5 hours. Therefore 10.8 multiplied by 2.5 will give the amount of 27.017. The same way 10.8 multiplied by 4 will give the amount of 43, and 10.8 multiplied by 2 will give the overhead recovery rate of product Q as 21. Therefore, taking the total 93 for P, 107 for Q and 50 5 for R. Going further, statement showing computation of activity based costing. First of all, I made a table containing 5 columns: activity pool, cost driver, amount, total driver, and then the quantity driver per unit. So first of all, cost driver of the setup cost is the production hour. Therefore the production run, the amount is 60,000 and the total driver will be 60. Therefore 60,000 divided by 60 will give you 1000 per cost or per unit. Okay, after that we have machine hour, machine cost. The cost driver of machine cost is machine hour. The cost amounts to 1,52,000 and the machine hour is 2,94,000. When we divide 1,52,000 divided by 2,92,000, sorry, 15,20,000 divided by 2,92,000, we will get the per unit cost of the driver, which is 5.17. The same way we have receiving amount, and receiving amount should be converted using number of receipt. The cost is 8,70,000 and number of receipt is 1080 1080. Therefore the cost driver per driver will be 8,70,000 divided by 1080 will give the cost per driver as 805.5. Going further, packing is the cost driver for packing is number of deliveries. The total cost of packing is 5 lakh and number of deliveries is 64. Therefore 5 lakh divided by 64 will give 7,812 as cost driver cost. And last but not the least, we have engineering cost, amounts to 7,46,000. Cost driver is production order. The total production order is 100. Therefore the cost per cost driver will be 7,46,000 divided by 100 will give you 7,04,060. Now the machine hour computation. So the machine hour should be computed. We have already computed the machine hour. We have computed the labor hour. So this is the machine hour. So therefore the activity the units of P, Q and R will be 60, 40 and 16,000 and the machine hour will be 2.5, 2 and 4. So when we multiply the units with machine hour, we will get 1,50,000, 80,000 and 60,000 for 2,94,000 as the total machine hour. Now statement showing computation of activity based costing. So the product per unit will be as always 60,000, 40,000 and 16,000. Material cost 50, 40, 22. Labor cost 60, 24, 12. And then the prime cost when we add labor and material 66, 64 and 34. We have setup cost. So the setup cost will be cost driver per unit multiplied by the production run per product divided by quantity produced. That is 0.1, 0.3 and 2.5. Cost driver per unit will be over here 1000 multiplied by the total unit. Over here we have production hours as 6,000 multiplied by 6 divided by 60 will give the cost per unit as 1.1. sorry, the amount is like the cost unit, which is 1000 multiplied by the cost driver per unit, which is 6 per unit, divided by the total quantity of the product, which is 60,000, will give 0.1. Okay, in the same manner for the next one, next cost is machine hours. For machine hours it will be 5.17 multiplied by the number of machine hour, which has been mentioned over here as 1,50,000 divided by 60,000. In the same way, 5.17 multiplied by 80,000 divided by 40,000, and 5.17 multiplied by 64,000 divided by 60,000 will give amount of 20.68. Same way we have receiving cost. So the receiving cost per driver will be 805.5. So 805 multiplied by the receiving unit, which is number of the receipt, it will be 60 divided by total production of rupees 60,000. Total production quantity, right? 60,000 will give you 12 receipt 0.85. In the same manner you can solve the rest of the problem, and when we take the total amount, the total cost will be 85.9 and 82.41 and 144.32. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you are clear with this example. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe.